Hi guys, I'm SH MEE and good morning to you on a very exciting day today because I am finally going to be collecting my new Mercedes-AMG GT R, and not only that, I'm going to be joined by a very special guest today, none other than Formula 1 world champion Nico Rosberg. He's coming down, he's recently started a YouTube channel. We've also got Raz from Remove Before Race with his GTR and E63 S to go for a convoy. So I'm going to be picking up my car, going for an epic AMG convoy, and then with Nico, we're going to go and play on a track as well. Naturally, I'm really quite excited for the day that is in store today.
Is it allowed to crash into the YouTube video?
How are you?
Very good.
You've literally gate crashed me. I'm good, I'm good.
Is that allowed?
I think so.
Or does it all have to be corporate? So
No, I think that's totally fine. How are you? How's your trip?
Very good, thank you.
Out the way, out the way.
So this is the one?
No, that's not my one. My one is indoors, but we're going to be driving that one later on today. Okay. Which is from Raz, who's just nearby.
That looks pretty cool as well.
It does, in Greenhow Magno.
Oh my god. I haven't driven one yet, so...
You've never driven a GT?
No. So it'll be awesome. There you go.
First time?
First time, yeah.
Wicked. Well, welcome. I'm looking forward to this.
Have you given it a good review so far or not?
Yeah, it's an incredible car.
Yeah?
Incredible
Is
car.
that true?
I think so. Nobody's going to disagree with that. Anyway.
Alright, I'll pop back out, okay? You finish off your video.
Excited.
So are you excited, yeah?
Yeah, a little bit, you know?
Adrenaline is going?
It's a long wait. It's an epic car. It's going to do a lot of miles. I'm going to drive this car literally everywhere. Like, big time road trip. It's the car of the moment right now. We'll unveil the car to the camera.
Formula 1 style.
Okay, so...
Oh yes.
Sweet. So there we have it, guys. The new car.
Looks amazing.
And then one day I need to try and meet the one-man, one-engine.
You know that I have my name on an engine like that?
Dude,
I built
okay, cool.
I built an engine at AMG.
Awesome.
So there's a car around the world somewhere
that has your name on it?
my name on it in that way. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, I did the whole
line?
The whole line with it. Yeah.
Okay.
Went from one
it's a cool
station
place
to the
that.
next.
So officially, the first jump in and start on collection day of the GTR. Let's have a little listen to this. This feels like home. Pop the camera down there. So, we're gonna do a race start. You've done that. Of course. Here we go. It sounds pretty good. Nice little grumble. Probably shouldn't keep it running too long in here.
Might want to give it a little blip though, over here. Amazing.
Only low revs for now. When it's running, we can flip it hard. Official collection is done. Everything's signed. Thank you very, very much.
My pleasure.
It's been, wow, just an amazing. Even up to this point, I've not even driven it yet. So,
well, congratulations, and it's our first GTR, and it's such a nice thing that you'll be driving our first GTR for me.
looking forward to a lot. And thank you for some goodies. Umbrella, always needed in the UK, and a model car as well for the collection. Let me show you around the car, talk a little bit about the specification that I've gone for. So it's finished in the black, the best color to wrap, but even looking like this, it is super stealthy. And when I saw it, I just decided it had to be kept like this. So the car's been to Topaz for a detail, paint protection film at the front end to obviously look after it on the road trips. You can see it's got the optional lightweight forged wheel, regular brakes because I'm going to be using it mostly out on the road, but it's the premium package, so you get extra finisher parts around the outside. I've got the carbon fiber exterior pack, so the mirrors and the carbon fiber rear wing. On the outside though, it's more or less what you see. You've got the amazing exhaust pipes back here, titanium exhaust system, and then SH67 MEE, because 67 is the current registration period in the UK, but also Mercedes-AMG was founded in 1967. And underneath, in traditional fashion, a quote, "The best or nothing" from Godly Daimler, Mr. Daimler himself. Then coming around, just show you on the inside. Premium package means upgraded audio, but I had to have the car with the Alcantara Dynamica inside with the yellow stitching, the yellow embroidery, yellow seatbelts option, carbon fiber, sill plaque, absolute must. Then on the inside, the carbon fiber package in here too, which gives you that carbon fiber strut brace across the back. Super, super cool. So I think I was set on my spec pretty early on, to be honest. It's got some of the technology functions like adaptive cruise control and pre-safe to brake if anything's required. And then the AMG GT R 9-stage traction control, which I'm going to show you a lot more of very soon and how that works as well. But this thing is just going to be mega. 4-litre, 585 horsepower bi-turbo V8. Just look at it. I can't wait for the adventures to come with this car. Just looks so cool. The beast of the black hell next to the beast of the green hell. So here we are, first drive time. Thank you for joining me. I'm quite excited about this.
Yeah, it's cool.
Naturally, although I know that a car like this being driven in the very gentle way we're going to be driving it right now because it's being run in, is not quite a Formula 1 car, is it? Do road cars lose appeal?
No, because it's totally different. You know,
Okay.
and this is an experience. It's the interior, it's the sound, it's different, you know, and I can enjoy this as well, very much.
I guess it's slightly more relaxing as well, it's not so full on.
And a little bit, yeah. First thing we have to do is take off the traction control.
First thing, right
That's
now.
the first thing we need to do. So this is more exhaust sound, yeah?
Yeah, we definitely want. Yeah,
Awesome.
we definitely want that.
Awesome. That's what we need in F1. No,
The option to turn on more exhaust sound.
A button to turn on more engine sound or something.
Let's put the AC on.
Is it, so what is it, like a flap on the exhaust that opens up or what?
Yeah, I guess so. This car has a lighter titanium.
Because you know that the Audis, they actually have speakers.
Yeah, I know.
And they fake the
lots
sound.
of cars do now.
They fake
BMWs
the
do it as
sound?
well. A few others.
It's crazy.
So let's send the guys out. Cool, cool. I always like driving with another one of the same car you're in.
Yeah,
Because you realise what it looks like
true.
for other people.
It's true. Can you tell me a bit about your beginnings?
When I started on YouTube, it was, like 8 years ago. It was a completely different thing to what it is now.
Yeah.
What we see as YouTube now, this much more commercialized platform, much bigger audience. But back then, you just threw on videos. It was YouTube. It was your home videos. You just threw them online. So I had videos of my friends at school, going on skiing holidays, a few videos of cars. It was just all sorts of random personal stuff. And then some people started watching, so I started making more car videos. And at the time, I had a proper job. I was working in an investment consultancy in the city of London. So uploading YouTube videos was very much on the side. It was not possible during the working week with very long hours looking at spreadsheets. But there was clearly an audience for it, and it grew and grew and grew. And it's been a crazy journey watching it all change and watching how it's gone from that to what it is now.
And when did you quit your job?
About 3 or 4 years ago. At the time, I tell you, when I quit my job to be a YouTuber, my parents are like, what on earth are you doing? The idea of it makes next to no sense. especially then. Now it makes more sense. Now it would be almost understandable, but back then it was like, literally, are you mad? But hey, it's been a fun adventure, and it's turned out pretty well so far, so I'm quite happy. And I mean, it's a new journey for you, but it must be a lot to learn very quickly and to be...
Well, for me, it's just exploring, and I enjoy it, you know. And so it's a period of exploration in my life, and I really do believe that YouTube is the future. Yeah, and so for me, it's just exploring, and it's fun. And are your parents okay with you being a YouTuber now?
Yeah, I think they get it now. I think they get it. My dad's very happy when I lend him the car for the week.
That does the job then, yeah? Okay, son, you can be a YouTuber, no problem.
So long as I can have the Ferrari for this thing I want to go to. No, I'm joking. But it's something that's grown, you know. The social media world has changed so fast, so quickly, and so dramatically that it's something none of us really knew about a couple of years ago. Companies are learning, right? Everybody's exploring and discovering what they can do with it and use it for. That's got to be the perfect photo.
Do you watch Formula 1?
Yes, of course.
Yeah?
Who doesn't?
All
Do you know what? You've actually sprayed champagne over me in Amber Lounge in Abu Dhabi 2 years ago.
No way.
I was near you at the side of the stage after the race. Fun fact of the day for you. For you, has this year quietened down at all? Was it less busy than last year or before?
So it's different because I took some time off, but at the same time, it's an important period now because I'll always be in need of challenges, you know, it's not going to change. Sure. And anyways, now I need to build my second Nico 2.0. Okay. And so I've been quite busy. That's another, it could become one thing, but let's see. I mean, this is more just a bit of fun. But let's see, and that's why, so it has been quite busy, and but it's really finding the balance, you know, finding the balance, family time. So I have two kids now. Our little one is like 6 weeks old.
Congratulations.
She slept, I just got a call from my wife, she slept through the night for the first time, which is like a massive thing in our lives.
Amazing.
It's like you getting your new car.
Yeah, well, hopefully it sleeps through the night.
Same emotional experience.
What's your view on, you know, road cars? What do you drive? What do you have?
So I have at home for my everyday car, I have a GLC, just a really standard Mercedes car for a family, 2 kids in the back, get everywhere, easy going. And then lately I've actually discovered electric car ride sharing even in Monaco. So I'm driving a Renault Twizy, believe it or not.
Oh really? You drive around Monaco in a Twizy? I've driven around Monaco in a Twizy. It's good fun. Yeah.
Okay, well there you go. And they are fun. Yeah, they're fast. You can bomb them around the corners. They really, you know, it's like a little go-kart. And there's a car everywhere around town. So if I'm there on my mobile, close this car, click the button, jump in, go, leave it wherever I want. You know, it's just easy. So I like that.
That's really fun.
And then I'm big into classic cars, so I really enjoy classic cars, and so I drive a Pagoda mainly, 1970s Mercedes Pagoda, roof down, you know, south of France with my wife, around, along the sea line. That's really always, that's a wonderful day out then for me.
I can imagine. I spend a fair bit of time down in the Riviera. It's a lovely, lovely, lovely place. Yeah. You've always lived there, right?
All my life, yeah. So Monaco is where I grew up. So I went to school there, all my friends there, family there. Yeah. Really love that place.
Yeah, for sure. Amazing roads, not very far away. That's what I love about it.
Exactly. Up in the mountains, you know, straight up, amazing roads up there, or along the coastline, or you can go into Provence. It's really a beautiful place. And so in Monaco, right next to my home, is the legendary roundabout for car spotters, yeah? Oh, and it is just ram-packed in summer with car spotters, and so it's a funny world.
The Top Marks Monaco week, if
massive,
you've ever been there.
Massive, yeah.
Do you know, it's one of the craziest things, when I first came to Monaco making videos and things 5-6 years ago, there was no one else. I was walking around with a camera and nobody knew what I was doing. Okay. Yeah, because I started making videos, car spotting, right before I was able to own and share these videos with the cars.
Most important question of the day. Yeah. What did you think of the Mercedes Project 1?
What do I think of the Project 1? I think it is unbelievably cool that something that close to the kind of cars you drive and are familiar with can be had, I mean, not by me, but by somebody like me, you know, out on the roads to drive. I'm looking forward to knowing a lot more about it, because at this moment there isn't actually too much public information. Lots of the details are quite secret or just for the customers. Yeah. So I'm sure you know more about it than I do.
What do you want to know? I can let you know anything.
Have you driven it?
You guys want to know anything about Project 1?
I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes. I mean, from a pure car, road car technology point of view, obviously it's a league ahead of the previous generation of the hybrids, the hypercars.
Yeah.
So it's a new
Although
step.
the Porsche 918 is probably pretty close to it.
True. But in terms of power to weight, for example, it's another, you know, it's a fair bit lighter than the previous battery technology, and it's also a little bit more powerful. But I think the concept, what makes a road car really exciting is when there is some racing connection, when there's a bit of pedigree, a bit of the technology. You know, this car, for example, has a bit of the AMG GT3 car in it, in terms of the traction control, in terms of the developments of carbon and various components of the car. But obviously, to be that close to the number one, the cars you drove, which feels crazy for me to say, because
it has my Formula One World Championship winning engine inside of it,
which is really quite cool, right?
And it's gonna be incredible. I mean, four-wheel drive also, because one of the things that I really don't like about hypercars is that they can't put the power to the road. Yeah. But with the four-wheel drive, it's gonna be, the accelerations are gonna be madness. 2.5 or 2.6 from 0 to 100.
Yeah, that is disturbingly fast.
That's faster than in F1. So the F1 car will not be able to do that acceleration because you've got just two-wheel drive.
Yeah.
So and there's no aero or anything in that first few meters. Favorite car so far?
Of any car ever?
That you've seen, driven, whatever.
My favorite car that I have ever driven,
or seen, or whatever.
Favorite car I've ever driven first is the Ferrari F50. And the F50 specifically. Because V12 manual open roof.
Really?
Yeah. One of my favourites that took me by surprise when I drove it for the first time is the SLS Black Series.
Okay.
Which is part of my inspiration for the AMG GT R, because the SLS Black Series was developed from the SLS GT3 car.
Yeah.
It's seriously stiff, super high levels of control, just an amazing thing to drive. I love that as a road car event, as an exciting thing, lots of drama. Which is what this will be when it's got some more miles on it. But
so those two, F50, SLS Black Series.
Yeah, because they're very different as well. Yourself?
It's on my bucket list to drive the F40.
F40. Yeah. So I did the other day 250 kilometers in an F40.
No way.
Yeah. Amazing experience, but I prefer the V12. I mean, don't get me wrong, the F40 is legendary.
Yeah.
It's an epic car. That's a question I meant to ask you. Deciding to make a YouTube channel, what made you choose to have a go and make YouTube videos?
First of all, I like social media.
Yeah.
I think it's really cool how you can connect with people out there supporting you or interested in you or fans or everything. Mm-hmm. That's been great in my career as well as a Formula One driver. I use YouTube a hell of a lot myself.
Yeah.
And I think it has the biggest future actually of all the social media channels. Yeah. Because TV is sort of dying down and everything, and this is the new future. Yeah. And so and I just enjoy it, and I enjoy seeing videos. Cool videos about my life as well. I like to look at them myself as well. It's fun.
It reminds you of the things you forgot because they happen so quickly.
Yeah, so it's just really giving it a go and see where it goes.
Cool. So bubbly.
We've still got the
that stays open permanently.
Open exhaust button is still on.
I will never ever close it. Here we are then, the first little drive. We've gone from 24 miles on the clock to only a few more. I can't see the number right now. Too many modes and settings and things in here. But
nearly there.
Leisure.
Almost got there.
Almost.
Was a good try.
Probably the most gentle AMG GT R drive you'll ever do. I don't think the next one we do is going to be quite this gentle.
Well, I hope not. Anyway, I can confirm SHMEE is quite a decent driver.
Oh, thank you. Cool. So here we are.
Thank you very much for the drive.
Thank you for joining me.
It's been a pleasure.
First ever drive in the car. Amazing.
Here we are then at Mercedes-Benz World Brooklands, where I'm going to have another video coming from my driver experience training here on the track. But today, we're going to be taking Raz's GTR with Nico out onto the track to really put the icing on the cake from today's experience. And there's a lovely, brilliant blue GTR here as well. So the triple lineup looking very nice. We'll go inside, get ourselves sorted out, and then it will be time. Off goes the Green Hell Magno Beast to be prepared for the track. The next part of today, I'm with Raz from Remove Before Race,
Hey guys, how you doing?
who is responsible for the Beast of the Green Hell
That's
behind.
right, that's right.
The car that Nico is about to take both you and I separately out around this track.
I'm really excited about it, and I'm slightly apprehensive as well.
Well, I'm kind of jealous that he's going to be driving your car.
That's true, actually. I'm thinking maybe he should sign the engine bay or something before he leaves.
That would be awesome.
But yeah, this is going to be amazing.
Still being run in, so mine's just going to sit behind us looking pretty.
It will, and it does look extremely pretty. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Fantastic car.
But we're going to go out here and have some fun. So I think it's time. I'll jump in. You're going to jump in as well. So
I'm
video
gonna
over there, video on Nico's channel, videos everywhere of
And
today.
I'm going to have to hand Nico my keys now. So.
Well, I think you'll enjoy.
Oh well.
Let's jump in and have some fun.
Brilliant.
Wow, it has the 4-point harnesses.
Yes, that's key.
That's awesome.
That's key.
That's really awesome. Brings back memories to my race car. Here we go. Ready?
So, here we are.
There we go.
This is a very track spec car. Harnesses, cage,
I can see it.
and this is your first ever time driving an AMG
It
GT R.
even has the roll bar cage, huh? That's impressive.
Yeah, not many spec like that.
Oh, it's an option. that you
yeah.
put, what?
Yeah.
And why would you put it then? It's just extra weight, isn't it? Looks cool.
Looks cool. I'm looking forward to this. Should I be nervous?
Yes, you should be nervous, definitely. I'll do my very best to get some
Oh dear.
to get some serious expressions going
Oh no.
on your face.
I'm glad I haven't had lunch yet.
Okay, race, exhaust, you've done that.
Yeah.
Traction control, how do you switch it on?
No,
Off, there
that
we go.
side. But you've got to press it. Oh, you've got to press and hold it.
Press and hold.
And now you're on this.
Traction control is most definitely off. That is cool with the lights.
Yeah.
I like it. And then I suppose
Fully left is fully off.
So when all the red lights go on, that means we're in serious trouble.
That means everything is
And,
off. 585 horsepower at the back.
We're in God's hands now, right?
Yeah, we are. Oh dear.
Okay. Right-hand drive car is a bit strange for me, but
Yes, of course.
very, very strange for me. I might have a couple of moments as a result. Hang on, is it manual? Is it manual then at the moment? Yeah.
No, but I can make it manual now. It is.
So we'll start relaxed, yeah. Just
Yeah, this feels very relaxed to me.
wow, it feels awesome.
Yeah.
It properly feels like a race car. No, this is proper awesome. Jesus,
Sound is good.
Full on the brakes.
Well,
There's some ESP going though, huh? It doesn't let you switch it off completely. What a great car to drive. What an amazing car.
this is super, super cool. Hey! I could probably interview you while you're driving. Have it completely under control.
Not at the moment, please. Keep it for a bit later. I'm going for it. Right, well, I think we'll end it there, huh? Otherwise, look at his face. Actually, let's do a cool down lap.
Yeah.
Let's treat it nicely. We'll do a cool down lap because I can feel the smoke coming.
Super cool. That was so smooth.
Not smelling too good anymore.
Wow. So, first time in the AMG GT R.
Pretty damn awesome.
Yeah.
Highly recommended. Good purchase you made.
Yeah, well, I'm looking forward to driving mine, maybe not quite in that much anger, but along those lines. God, what a lucky car having you drive it like that.
I don't drive, you know, at the moment I don't drive cars in anger so much anymore, so I really get to enjoy it as well.
Sure, I love how right-hand drive car, unfamiliar, car you've never driven, you jump in and you're completely at home. Yeah. That's true driving skill. Wow. Well, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
That was epic. Absolutely
my pleasure.
epic. He knows how to drive a little bit, doesn't he? That was quick immediately. Steering wheel on the wrong side, straight out on the track, and go. I'm like, yeah, it's such a cool car. I can't wait to experience mine being driven properly. Wow, mega. We're just about finished up here then at MB World. What an incredible opportunity. A big thanks.
Crash the intro, so I need to crash the outro as
Big
well.
thanks to this guy for coming along. Thank you very much. It's been awesome fun. Appreciate it a lot.
No, thank you. Yeah, it was great insights also in the YouTube world. That's fun. And great to drive the GTR. Incredible car. Huh? Definitely awesome car. Yeah, so it was fun.
For sure. And guys, Nico has a channel too. Links down below. Head over and have a look.
See you there. Thanks a lot.
New car day, but this video has obviously required some help from one Benzene Ben to edit it. So he's now at the steering wheel.
Isn't he lazy? Doesn't want to drive his brand new car.
I drove it here with Nico.
Drive me home, Ben.
So Ben's gonna have a go. I mean, it's pretty gentle driving, but enjoy the experience, and we will head back towards London. So good.
Does sound good.
Yes, big time. The exhaust valve is opened. That's reverse, yep. Reversing camera. I get an opportunity from the passenger seat to actually press buttons and learn the car a little bit more, which is always fun as well. We've made it back to London, where we've come straight to the storage to take some pictures of the GTR alongside my 675 LT, GT8 and FF as well. So stay tuned, watch this space for those. But what an epic and memorable collection day. I don't think it could have been any better. So a big thanks to everyone who's come along, to friends, to the organisers, people who have been involved in setting all of this up, and of course to Nico for coming and pulling the cover off and for the ride out in his car as well. So do go check out his channel. Also check out Remove Before Race. All the links are down below. But what a just incredible day, an amazing one. I'm not going to forget in a hurry, and there's going to be plenty more to come with this car that I cannot wait for. A very special way to pick up a car that is going to be hugely significant in the content to come over the next year. So a big thanks to all of you guys for watching, for making this kind of journey possible, and I look forward to sharing plenty more of it down the line. So make sure you're subscribed, click the bell to get instant notifications of all of the new videos. That's it for now though. I'll catch up with you again very, very soon. Cheers.